All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the routine weekly briefing for Central North Carolina, covering the period from today through next Wednesday, November 3rd. I am meteorologist Jimmy Danko, and we're going to go ahead and get started here. So first, taking a look at the big weather story for today, and really for this whole period. We are, portions of Central North Carolina are under a marginal to slight risk for severe thunderstorms, really from late this evening through the overnight hours, ending around daybreak on Friday. And as you can see from the map, the greatest risk, which is in yellow here, the slight risk for severe storms, basically covers generally along and east of I-95, so portions of the coastal plain as well as the sandhills. Farther west, it's looking like it's going to be cooler and more stable, and it's going to be more difficult to get that warm front too far inland. And the way things are trending, this may have to be cut back even further. But for now, we still have this slight risk in the southeast portions of Central North Carolina. And the main hazards with this are damaging wind gusts, as well as an isolated tornado. So just also taking a look at the tropics here real quick, relatively quiet. There is currently a non-tropical low pressure system producing gale force winds a few hundred miles south of Halifax, Nova Scotia. This low should continue moving east and then eventually southeastward on Saturday. And there's a chance it could acquire some subtropical characteristics, but the chances are pretty low, and regardless, no effects for our area. All right, so looking at the upcoming weather pattern for Central North Carolina, we're expecting rain to overspread the area from southwest to northeast this afternoon and evening. We can already see that an area of rain on radar approaching. And then later tonight, the overnight hours in particular, again, is when we're expecting a line of convection to move through the area. And with that, there could again be a strong to severe storm. And then behind the cold frontal passage, tomorrow morning, just some scattered light showers may linger tomorrow and Saturday, with the best chance in the northwest as the mid and upper level low passes by. But any showers will be relatively light, and certainly no storms are expected after we get past tomorrow morning. And then we're expecting high pressure to bring dry weather from Sunday through the middle of next week, with just a dry cold front moving through the area on Wednesday. And generally, we are pretty much expecting near normal temperatures through the whole period, pretty steady when it comes to temperatures. Highs in the mid 60s to lower 70s each day, a little cooler than that on Saturday, but otherwise generally near normal temperatures. So looking at rainfall forecasts for the next 7 days, really almost all the rain that we're expecting for the next week is going to occur tonight, today and tonight. So the Weather Prediction Center is forecasting about 3/4 of an inch to 1 1/4 inches of rain from this afternoon through early tomorrow morning across the area. And then after that, as you can see, just very light amounts expected on Friday and Saturday, if any. We may get no measurable precip at all on Saturday. And then pretty high confidence in dry weather, no precipitation for the rest of the period into the middle of next week. And so the 7-day totals, again, pretty much are the same as what we're expecting today and tonight, about 3/4 of an inch to 1 1/4 inches. The excessive rainfall outlook from the Weather Prediction Center, they are not expecting any flash flood risk for our area, for central North Carolina, for the next few days. Again, we are expecting some rain tonight, but it's not going to be heavy enough for any significant flooding concerns. Looking at the drought monitor for North Carolina, you can see, first looking back at a week ago, there were some abnormally dry conditions across mainly the eastern half of the state, as well as portions of the foothills. Currently, the map, which actually was just released this morning, the abnormally dry conditions have spread a little bit further west, again, mainly covering the Sandhills and coastal plain, but they did also add this area of moderate drought conditions in parts of the central coastal plain. All right. And looking at the 8 to 14-day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center, we are expecting greater chances of below normal temperatures during that period and near normal precipitation. All right, so again, to summarize everything, rain will overspread the area from southwest to northeast this afternoon and evening. And then some storms come in from the late evening into the overnight hours. Some of them could be strong to severe. And then just some scattered, lingering light showers tomorrow and Saturday, mainly in the northwest. And then dry conditions and near normal temperatures for the rest of the period. And really the only hazards and impacts that we're expecting are, again, with the potential for some damaging winds and an isolated tornado with the storms tonight, and mainly, again, along and east of I-95. There also could be some gusty winds up to 40 miles an hour anywhere in the area in and around showers tonight. But then after we get through tonight, looks like low impact weather for the rest of the period. All right, that about wraps it up. Does anyone have any questions?